Okay, hi guys, welcome. I'm so excited that you guys are here. This is going to be fast and furious. We are just going to go through 4 things that simply explain to you what we do as coaches, how we earn income, which is probably the #1 question we get. The time commitment required. People are always nervous about how much time it's going to take them to actually build a business that can be financially viable, which is totally understandable. And then how to get started. Again, no obligation to get started, but if you hear what you like tonight, just reach out to the coach who invited you and get any other further questions that you have answered, and then let's get you going so we can see you on the team call on Monday night. So my name is Dani Detra. I'm going to share a simple presentation with you guys. I'm a visual person, so I know sometimes it helps having that visual. So I'm going to share that. If you have any questions at any time, just go ahead and drop them in the chat. Or if you want to wait and just ask your question at the end, you can totally do that as well. But there's no dumb question. Our hope is that you leave here tonight feeling empowered and having all of the knowledge you need to decide if you want to sign up as a coach. Okay, here we go. Okay. So my name is Dani Detra. I live in Portland, Oregon with my darling husband, John, and my daughter, Chloe. I became a Beachbody coach in 2015. What got me started is it was about a year and a half after my wedding, and I had gained 10 pounds. I'd cut all of my hair off, and I was just simply not feeling my best. My best friend tells me that she lost 9 pounds in 21 days doing some kind of Facebook group. And I was like, whatever you're doing, I'm in. That's exactly what I need to lose. Like, whatever you're doing, I'm going to do it. I got put into this Facebook group where everyone was doing the 21-day fix. This was back in the day of DVDs. So we didn't have Beachbody on demand back then. You had to plug in your DVD each day. But I committed to something for the first time. And even though I didn't have any results at first, I was really hooked on the community. And I finally had something that made me feel like I was capable again, because I had been so down on myself for a really long time. I had no interest in making this a business, but I stayed in the group for about 5 months. Month after month, my coach would ask me if I wanted to become a coach, and I had all the excuses, don't have time, don't want to sell things, all of the things, when really I was kind of interested in the idea of making an extra income. I had a lot of school debt and credit card debt that I just was drowning under. And the idea of bringing in extra money each month sounded really great. And so the 5th time my coach asked me, I realized in that span of 5 months, I had brought her 7 of my friends. And when I realized that I could have been making that money, I was like, you know what? I'm having a great time. If I just make a couple extra $100 a month doing this, then that will be worth it to me. So I signed up as a coach, and then I freaked out and did nothing for 2 weeks. And then I finally pulled my head out of my butt and I decided to get moving. And a year into my journey as a coach, I lost my job in a 2-minute phone call. And I had no idea what I was going to do, but with the support of my husband, he just asked me what made me the happiest. I said Beachbody. And so I've been a full-time coach now for 4 years. I have paid off all of the debt that I had. Insert income disclaimer: Beachbody does not guarantee income. It is all based off of individuals' own diligence and skill. And really, I'm living the life of my dreams, getting to be at home with my daughter while also having something that's just for me. I am a type 3 on the Enneagram. I need to achieve. I need to have something that I am challenged by and striving for. And while I love being a mom and being able to be here for every moment of Chloe's life, I need something that is just Dani's. So outside of being a mom, and that's what Beachbody has done for me. Okay, so what do coaches do exactly? This is often something that stunts people a lot, right? You see your coach on social media, you see them working out, getting fit, having friends. doing all these fun things, but what really is it that is our job? So as a coach, we have no sales quotas of any kind. It is super awesome. So if you sign up just to be a coach of self, which is somebody who's just on their own journey, who wants a great savings on products that's going to help you, to have the community of the team, that's your prerogative. There's nowhere in your coaching sign up contract that you have to sell anything. And I think that's really cool. And it just shows that Beachbody has a lot of integrity. And so they have come up with 4 things that they believe each coach should be doing if they want to work the business. And we call it the 4 vital behaviors. So number 1, be proof that the products work. AKA follow a program the way it was designed, follow our incredible nutrition programs the way they were designed, drink Shakeology every single day, fill your body with dense nutrition. We have a million tools in our tool belt of consumables that you can try out. Energize, which everybody on here that's a coach will tell you Energize is life. If you're not drinking Energize, if that's all you get from this call, you need to drink Energize. Energize, Recover, beach bars, all of the things. We have so much that's going to help you on your journey. But number 1 job is being proof that the products work. Just follow the programs. I mean, Beachbody spends millions of dollars developing these programs from top fitness professionals in the world. They know what they're doing. If you work it, these will work for you. So number 1, be proof that the products work. Number 2, personal development. I always say it doesn't matter how fit you are. If you're not okay up here, you're not going to be very successful in this business, right? This is a mentally tough business. And for only reasons of people are going to say no. People are going to tell you they don't want to join you, right? People are going to ghost you when you invite them, or it's going to be awkward if you invite your coworker and then they say no, right? Like, it's a mentally tough business and you are your own boss. There's no time clock to punch. Like, you have to be a self-starter. So it's mentally tough. What we do as coaches is not physically tough, right? But mentally keeping yourself in the game. And personal development, I would say that our world has a mental health crisis. And so personal development is only going to help better you in all areas of life, not just coaching. But there's so many incredible personal development books that you can gear towards wherever you feel like you're struggling, and it's only going to better you in all aspects of your life. So having a job that says, hey, can you take care of you first and then go shine that light out in the world is pretty spectacular. I know for me personally, I've never worked for a company that really cared about my well-being. And I can say with 100% matter of fact, I know that Carl, our CEO, really cares about the well-being of all the coaches. Okay. Number 3, connect, engage, and invite. So social media is a big part of our job. Is it required? Nope. You do not have to be on social media. You don't have to share anything you don't want to, but I will tell you, it's 2020. It's a digital age. If it's not on Instagram, did it really happen? So you're going to be able to find and connect with a lot of people that you might not be able to connect with in just your small circle, in your, normal family, friends, coworker things. So social media is 1, a free platform, and 2, a great way to get your message out to the masses. Because at some point, you will go through what we consider your warm market, right? There are women on this call who have been on the team that I've never met in real life, but I consider such incredible people in my life. So that is the power of social media. So you do not have to be on it, but it is a great way to grow a business. And so while you're on there, you're doing exactly what you should be doing, being social. You're engaging with people that you're following, you're liking and commenting on their posts, you're connecting with new accounts, with people that you would want to do life with. If you see someone on there that's a mom just like you, or a student just like you, or a dog mom that's just like you, and you love their energy and you love their vibe, of course you're going to follow them, right? There's tons of people that I follow that I have no idea who they are or how we got connected, right? But in real life, I would love to be friends with that woman. So of course I'm going to follow her and engage with her, right? It's the same thing. And you're not doing it with the hopes of getting a sale. You're doing it to be social and have fun and just spread light and positivity, right? So after you've connected with people and engaged with them, when the time is right, you invite them to do what you're doing. I feel like if someone is following me and watching me work out every single day, I think it's more than appropriate for me to ask them to do a boot camp with me. Or if I think they're an incredible person, to be a coach on my team, because I want to work with incredible women, right? So connecting, engaging, inviting, and again, you do that in real life, not just social media life. You do that in real life too. But social media does present a lot of opportunities to connect with people outside of your small circle. Okay. And then finally, the last part of our job is recognition. Recognizing the things you're doing well and achieving, recognizing your customers for their incredible efforts that they're doing, any kind of weight loss or weight gain, whatever they're looking to do, any kind of progress that they're making. And then of course, your coaches as well. Your coaches are doing incredible. Maybe they're killing it on social media. Maybe they're helping a lot of customers get great results. Maybe they're growing their team. You're going to recognize them. You'll find when you join our team, we are huge on recognition. Our team page is constantly blowing up, shouting out women and just celebrating each other for doing a great job. I know for me, I worked a thankless job for 7 years, never even so much as a great job tonight. And it just feels incredible to have people notice you. And so I know a lot of people probably don't get noticed at their job, even though they work really, really hard. But here on our team, we notice everyone for doing everything that they're doing. So proof the products work, personal development, grow your mind, connect, engage, and invite with people in order to invite them to do this alongside of you. And then recognition. And then recognition to reward people for their hard efforts. Okay. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Mute that person.
Yeah, please. You got it? Please.
Oh, okay, it's not letting me. If you're unmuted, can you mute yourself? It's not letting me do it.
So,
sorry, my computer's frozen now. Okay, great. Okay, so how do coaches earn income? So again, this is probably one of the top questions that we get. Like, okay, I get it. I see you posting. I'm sorry, I am like a squirrel. I can't handle this, but my computer's frozen. If you're unmuted, can you mute yourself, please?
I'll put an order
in. Okay.
Or I'm gonna text you it, right?
My computer's frozen. So anyway, so how do coaches earn income? So first and foremost, we make 25% commission on everything that people purchase from you. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's a yoga mat, if it's an Energize, if it's Shakeology, if it's Beachbody On Demand. If somebody purchases from you, you make 25% commission on that purchase. Okay, that only applies to customers. Once someone is a coach on your team, you do not make commission from them anymore. Okay, so you help people with their health and fitness and you make a retail commission of 25%. Now, there is other opportunities to earn. Once you start building a team, you are eligible for what we call team bonus cycle, and this is based off of team sales, simply put, right? You do have to advance your business to what we call Emerald, simply having 2 coaches on your team. But once you have 2 coaches on your team, you're now eligible to earn those team bonus cycles, okay? In the beginning, the majority of your paychecks will be retail commission, depending on how fast you want to grow your team. You do not make money for just having people on your team. Just want to be super clear about that. So it wouldn't matter if you signed up 100 people today, you would make an initial great paycheck. But if those coaches on your team never ordered another product or never helped anyone with anything, you would not make any money moving forward. Just so that's clear, it's not really about the number of people you have on your team. It's about helping those people get great results, helping them stay on product, and then them helping others as well, okay? All right, moving on. Okay, So I wanted to share some real team income progressions with you. I kind of switched this up from the last presentation that we did. These are also kind of transformations that have happened to women on our team. So as you can see, the very first picture, they put a negative amount. This is what they paid for their starter kit to get started. So Carolina here joined our team in March. She's literally killing it. She is now in her, what is that, April, May, June, July, in her 4th month as a coach and earning almost $1,000 a month. She's also lost 10 pounds. She looks incredible. She's happy. She's having an incredible time. So I think it's really important to see that, yes, as a brand new coach, you can come out the gates running and make a lot of money right away if you want to. You don't have to. It's your business. You decide how fast you want to move. Your coach is just there to match your pace. Okay. Next is Stephanie. She's actually been on our team since 2018. She was a coach of self, but in November 2019, she was in a wedding and she saw this picture and she was like, I need to change. So she reactivated her account. As you can see, she's now down over 60 pounds and she's bringing in almost $3,000 a month as a stay-at-home mom. Okay. So that's life-changing. Just her transformation alone is life-changing, but to be able to provide that income for her family, that's pretty life-changing, okay? Then Kayla is next. She was a new coach to our team in November. As you can see, she's literally killing it. Also, she is a stay-at-home mom. She's also a serial entrepreneur. She's had other businesses as well, but she'll tell you that she found that she got bored a lot. She would start a business, get bored, but this business lights her up, and she was never the fitness girl. But this has given her a passion and a purpose to help herself, help her family, and now help other families do the same. She is a military wife, and she is just a ray of sunshine. She is just absolutely killing this, okay? There's me. That was my original before picture. There is about a 15-pound difference between these photos. And my May income was just shy of $13,000. So as you can see, we're all over the spectrum here. But again, it's not based on how long you've been in the business. It's just based off your efforts. There is no favorites in this business. If you want to work hard, you will be rewarded for that. If you want to be a coach of self on the team, you can do that too. So we have all over the board. Okay. All right, time commitment. So as a coach, every coach receives what we call a business activity tracker. It is in your back office. It's in our team page. This basically is all of the vital behaviors that we talked about, and that's your job for the day. You should be able to complete this tracker in 30 to 60 minutes a day. You decide how you want to break that up. And I think 5 days a week is plenty. If you want to treat it like it's a job, most people only work a job 5 days a week. Some do 6, some do 7, right? Your decision. It's your business. You do whatever you want with it. So as you can see, number 1, be proof the products work. Number 2, connect, engage, invite. Okay. Number 3, get people results. This is you checking into the boot camp or the accountability group that either you're hosting or your coach is hosting. And then do your personal development. Okay. So we already talked about the 4 things that coaches do. Now you have it on a piece of paper and you can put little check marks next to it. I know personally, I love putting check marks next to it. Marvi, can you mute yourself? Thank you. Okay. So 30 to 60 minutes a day, just 5 days a week. Here's some pictures of our team last year at our annual conference that we should be at right now in New Orleans, but you know, this little thing called COVID-19, I don't know if anyone's heard of it. We're not there. And then this second picture was from our Success Club trip 2 years ago. So part of one of the perks of being a coach is you get to earn annual vacations. This was in Riviera Maya, Mexico. We're actually headed there again next year. Fingers crossed. You as a new coach in 2020 have the opportunity to earn the 2022 Success Club trip. You simply earn this trip by helping people get started on their health journeys, and then you get invited to go on a tropical vacation. It's pretty cool. All right. And then our last is how to get signed up. So right now, our starter kits start at $160. This is probably the best deal we've ever had, because this starter kit includes, as you can see, both of our nutrition program. We have the Ultimate Portion Fix, and then we have To Be Mindset. Both these programs are easily $100 a piece on their own. When you sign up with this starter kit, you're going to get both for free, which is incredible. So $160 is going to get you a year access to Beachbody On Demand, either Shakeology and or our Performance Stack. So Shakeology is our daily superfood shake, and then our Performance Stack is our pre and post workout. And then you're going to get a shaker cup. You're going to get both our nutrition programs, which, by the way, if you chose a different package, that every program comes with its own nutrition guide, but these are separate nutrition programs that we created that are just nutrition on their own. You can use them alongside a program, but you don't have to. So you're going to get both of those. You're going to get the portion control containers, and then you're going to get bod ropes. Okay, that is the start of your journey for $160. 30 days after you sign up, there is a $15.95 monthly fee to be a coach. Unless you are military, then you get that fee waived. But if you're not, it's $15.95 to be a coach. That covers the cost of your website that all of your customers order from. So Beachbody handles all the inventory, all the shipping, all of the customer service, everything. Beachbody handles all of that. So for $15.95, that's pretty incredible. No inventory in your house. No, like, you got to order $10,000 worth of stuff and then try to sell it every month. Nope. Only thing you have to order is your monthly Shakeology or your monthly Performance Stack or anything else that you want. So in order to earn commissions, you do have to be an active coach. Active means that you have paid your monthly business fee and you have had an order go through your account of at least 50 personal volume. So for reference, Shakeology is worth 90. So if you're on Shakeology or you're on our Performance Stack, which if you're a coach, that's your number one job, being proof the products work, you'll always be active, which means you're always eligible to earn commissions. Okay. That's what I had for you guys. Do you have any questions? I see a few things in the chat. I'm going to check them out. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. This is when it always gets really quiet and awkward. So all you need to do is reach out to the coach who invited you here tonight and just ask them any questions that you might have, and then figure out which package is the best one for you to get signed up with. Okay, Rachel says, what is the best way to invite? So I think the best way to invite is by being super honest and open about your journey and sharing that every single day so that people have something to follow along with. So in my mind, people are only going to want to do what they see you doing. So if they never see you working out or never see you talking about, eating healthier or reading books or the team or anything like that, you can't be surprised that they're going to sign up with someone else on their newsfeed that is talking about those things. So I think the best way to get people interested in what you're doing is just to be open and sharing about what you're doing, and then being brave enough to say, hey, do you want to do this with me? All right, Stephanie says, what if I think no one will want to sign up because I haven't achieved my results yet? That is a very, very common reservation of people, but I'll tell you that most people are interested in the journey rather than the results. Like, of course, people are expecting to see results if you tell them you're going on a journey, but if you wait until you get there, you'll miss out on so many people who can relate to you now because they're in that same place as you. Right? Maybe they're a new postpartum mom, or they're you know, they're struggling on their weight journey, or they just got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, or et cetera, et cetera. They're recovering from an injury. If you wait until you're at your goal, then everyone who's struggling, they won't be able to see themselves in you. And you'll miss out on all of those people that you guys could link arms together now and go on the journey together instead of waiting. Can I build a business if I don't use any of the products? I personally do not believe that you can. I mean, I'm not going to buy something from someone that someone else doesn't use. So if you're not interested in using Shakeology or any of the other amazing products that we have, this might not be the business venture for you. Yeah, so the nutrition plan. So To Be Mindset, this is from Alana Molstein. So she lost 100 pounds using this program. It is really based around how you feel, think about food. It comes with over 40 videos for you to watch on mindset and how she plates her food. It is more intuitive eating versus the portion control containers, which are portioned out. So if you feel like you struggle with not liking your food to be restricted, although I don't feel that the portion control containers are restrictive. They've been very beneficial to me, but it's all about your mindset and how you look at food. Then To Be Mindset might be the one for you. But if you're like, I need to know how much and when and how many of each I can have, then the portion control containers are for you. It's all based off of your weight, your goals, how much activity you have. So it's not going to look the same for everybody. So it's according to where you're at in your current journey. But the cool thing about when you're signing up, you're going to get both programs. So you can check them out, watch the videos, and see which ones fits you best. Okay, what's your favorite program and why? My sister just bought To Be Mindset today. Yay! To Be Mindset is awesome. My favorite program, I follow the portion control containers. For me, it just takes the guesswork out of it. I just like to know that, okay, I need to eat 4 greens today. Like for me, I'm all about, the failure to plan to fail. Like I'm all about that. If I have it in front of me, I will just follow it. So that to me is really helpful. Okay, guys, any last questions? I'm a bit nervous. What would be my first step out of the gate? So obviously we would want to get you signed up. So whoever the coach was that invited you, you would just reach out to them. They will help you get started. You're going to be welcomed into the team page. You will have a getting started right call with your coach where they will go over everything. So you're never alone in this journey. Our team page is almost to 400 people, and everyone is going to support and encourage you and just cheer you on this journey. It's very much just a community of women who want to live happier and healthier. So you're never alone. And again, there's no expectations for you to do anything. This is your journey. This is your business. You run it as you see fit, but you're going to have the support and people linking arms with you the whole time. So it's okay to be nervous. I think everybody's nervous at first, and probably even along their journey, there's other things that make them nervous, right? But that just means that you're growing, and that's always a good thing. Yes, super amazing. Do I have to post every day? And if so, what should I post? I do think it's important to show up in your newsfeed every single day. I think it's a great idea to go back and forth between lifestyle and your fitness journey so that people can get to know you. So don't think that you're signing up and now you have to post 100 things about Beachbody every single day. That it would be the opposite of what I would advise you to do. You still have a life, right? Now you're just adding this to your life, right? It's not supposed to become your life. So you just sprinkle it in just like you would anything else. And that way you can get people interested in the things that you're doing. But just like anything else you're excited about in life, you share this in that same way. That's right. Okay. All right. I am going to stop recording. Wonderful.